Expansions. Examples of expansions. Here we can see that a minus b is 7, ab is 18 and we have to find a plus b. In short, a minus b is given and we have to find a plus b. We will always start with what is given. That is a minus b equal to 7. Squaring on both the side, we will get a square plus b square minus 2ab is equal to 49. We will replace the value of ab, that is 18, which will give us a square plus b square minus 2 into 18 equal to 49. On simplifying this, we will get a square plus b square minus 36 equal to 49. Shifting minus 36 on the other side, we will get a square plus b square is 85. Now we have to find a plus b. So now we will square a plus b and write the formula of that. So a plus b whole the square equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now we will substitute the value of a square plus b square as well as 2ab. That will yield us this. Next step, a plus b whole the square will give us 85 plus 36, which will result in a plus b whole the square is 121. Taking square root on both the side, we will get a value of a plus b, that is plus or minus 11. Now how do we understand this? This is what was given, that was a minus b was given. From that, first we find a square plus b square, and using a square plus b square we find a plus b. That is a minus b to a square plus b square and a square plus b square to a plus b. Let us take one more example of the same with a fraction. X plus y is equal to 7 by 2, xy is equal to 5 by 2, and we have to find x minus y. As seen previously, we will start with what is given. That is, we will square x plus y whole the square equal to 7 upon 2 whole the square. That will give us x square plus y square plus 2xy is equal to 49 upon 4. Now we will substitute the value of xy. That is x square plus y square plus 2 into 5 by 2 equal to 49. Let us simplify this. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. And then x square plus y square is equal to 49 by 4 minus 5. On simplification, it gives equal to 49 minus 20 by 4. And finally, x square plus y square we get 29 by 4. Now we will square what we have to find, that is x minus y whole the square. The formula is x square plus y square minus 2xy. Now we will substitute the value of x square plus y square as well as xy. That will give us x minus y whole the square equal to 29 by 4 minus 2 into 5 by 2. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. That will give us 29 by 4 minus 5. On LCM, it gives us 29 minus 20 by 4. Finally, which results in 9 by 4. Hence, x minus y will be equal to plus or minus 3 by 2. What can we conclude? From x plus y, we found out x square plus y square, and using x square plus y square, we found x minus y. Once again, x plus y to x square plus y square, and using x square plus y square to find x minus y. Let us take one different example of the same. If x plus 1 upon x is 4, then we have to find the value of x square plus 1 upon x square, x minus 1 upon x, x square minus 1 upon x square, and x raised to 4 plus 1 upon x square. Let's start with the first one. So initially we start the same way as we were doing prior. We start with what is given, that is x plus 1 upon x whole the square equal to 4 square. That gives us x square plus 1 upon x square plus 2 equal to 16. Taking 2 on the other side gives us x square plus 1 upon x square equal to 14. So we could finish with the first one. Now for second, that is x minus 1 upon x whole the square, the formula will be x square plus 1 upon x square minus 2. Now replacing the value of x square plus 1 upon x square, we will get 14 minus 2, which will give us 12. Now taking square root on both the side gives x minus 1 upon x is equal to plus or minus root 12. We need to simplify under root 12. That will give us plus or minus 2 root 3. Now let's see how can we find x square minus 1 upon x square. We know by formula that x square minus 1 upon x square is x plus 1 upon x into x minus 1 upon x. We will replace the value of both, that is 4 into plus or minus 2 root 3. On simplification, that will give us plus or minus 8 root 3. Now to find x raised to 4 plus 1 upon x raised to 4, what we will do is we will square x square plus 1 upon x square both the side. That will give us x raised to 4 plus 1 upon x raised to 4 plus 2 equal to 196. Taking 2 on the other side will give us x raised to 4 plus 1 upon x raised to 4 is equal to 194. So x square plus 1 upon x square was 14. X minus 1 upon x gives us plus or minus 2 root 3. X square minus 1 upon x square gives us plus or minus 8 root 3. And x raised to 4 plus 1 upon x raised to 4 gives us 194. Up till now, we have seen that if a plus 1 upon a is given, we can find a minus 1 upon a. And if a minus 1 upon a is given, we can find a plus 1 upon a. But what if the expression is given in this form? That is a square minus 3a plus 1 equal to 0. We will divide on both the side by a. That will give us a square minus 3a plus 1 upon a equal to 0 upon a. Splitting the LCM, we will get a square upon a minus 3a upon a plus 1 upon a equal to 0, which will give us a minus 3 plus 1 upon a equal to 0. In return, which will give us the value of a plus 1 upon a equal to 3 by shifting 3 on the other side. Now, if we want to find a square plus 1 upon a square, we will have to square this on both the side. That is a plus 1 upon a whole the square equal to 3 square. That will give us a square plus 1 upon a square plus 2 equal to 9. That will give us a square plus 1 upon a square is 7. This is how we can find the value. Let us see one more special sum. See here, x minus 2 is 1 upon 3x, and you have to find x square plus 1 upon 9x square and x raised to 4 plus 1 upon 81 x raised to 4. Now just observe what is given and what you have to find. Let us start from what is given. If I shift minus 2 on the other side, I will get x minus 1 upon 3x is equal to 2. Observe very carefully. How can we find x square plus 1 upon 9x square as well as x raised to 4 plus 1 upon 81 x raised to 4? Think and try it out yourself. Let us see one example of one identity which we have learned prior. Here it is given that a plus b plus c is 12, a square plus b square plus c square is 50, and we have to find ab plus bc plus ac. Now let us see this identity. We know that a plus b plus c whole the square equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus bc plus ac. Now we are going to put the value of each. We know that a plus b plus c whole the square is 12 square. Why? Because a plus b plus c is equal to 12. Now we will replace a plus b plus c whole the square by its formula, that is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 into ab plus bc plus ac, that is equal to 144. Now let us place the value of a square plus b square plus c square by 50. That gives us 50 plus 2 into ab plus bc plus ac equal to 144, which on simplification gives us AB plus BC plus AC is equal to 144 minus 50 by 2. That gives us AB plus BC plus AC is equal to 94 by 2, which is equal to 47.